a good following as well, you know. Yeah. All right. And I tell all you, her work is immaculate, man. She's very good at what she does. All right. So we're live on Facebook as well. Y'all need to head on over. Let me say good morning to my Facebook peeps. Y'all getting early. And, share up the live and all of that. You know what I mean? Invite some friends in. Yeah. I was telling y'all about this lady on TikTok. She's a seamstress. Yeah. And she does some really good work, all right? When I tell all the real top-notch thing, Virgin, hey. Yo. Yeah. You know, a lot of seamstresses across the world, but her work stands out. All right, she does a really good job at whatever she does. All right, so recently what she did, she went to, well, it's a habit. It's something that she does from time to time. All right, she will go to the Gucci stores and to the Louis Vuitton stores and buy their material, very expensive material as well. All right, $800 sheets and all of that, $900 Gucci this and that. Jehovah's, very expensive. I'm talking $800 US dollars. Well, I don't know. Well, if you're really rich, to you that might be chump change, but in my honest opinion, that's expensive. Yeah, that's about $1,700 EC dollars. Yeah, imagine buying a sheet to put on your bed to cover up a mosquito and them thing there for $1,800, yeah? Wow. Anyway, that is what she would do, all right? She would go to these stores and buy their expensive materials. And then she would go home and, as we say in Vinci, cut it up. And then make some really cool stuff, right? Cool jackets, cool pants, hats. Yeah, sometimes she make a whole suit. You know, hat pants, jet boy, some real, but yo, I'm telling y'all, man, when y'all see that thing done, make it, yo, bad. Yeah, she's very good. She's extremely good. All right. So one of her posts, she made a baby suit. She made a baby suit from a Louis Vuitton, one of them, a Gucci, one of them. All right. And in the comments, you know, a lot of persons were questioning if her stuff would be considered to be authentic. Because after all, Gucci didn't really make it in it. But the material she used is 100% authentic. As I tell her all, you know, she would provide proof of purchase as well. She would show her bill. And she would even videotape the store that she went in and buy whatever she bought. Alright? Yeah. So, yeah, you know, back and forth in the comments, people were saying, boy, is it real or not? Would you see it as being authentic? That's what I'm asking today. I need people to get inside. If you can let me know why as well, yeah, I'll greatly appreciate that. All right? Would you consider it to be authentic or not? Yeah. All right? If somebody bought some material from Gucci and made a suit out of it, would you see it as if they bring it to you for buy, say, yo, I met this in you all right from me. Would you consider that you're buying authentic stuff? And if it ain't authentic, what you telling me it's fake? It's a very interesting topic, very simple, but it kind of ticks the brain a bit. And that's what we do right here inside the mid-morning set, Jet. Overs. So y'all get inside and give me your honest opinion on it, and let me know. This comment kind of stand out to me, and I'll read it. All right. Somebody said the key in your question is the word authentic. All right. To be authentic, Gucci products or Louis Vuitton, they have to be made of Gucci material, and the design has to be by Gucci. Fair enough. All right. So in what you're saying here, she's only halfway. Because she's actually making it from Gucci material, but the design that she's making is her own. So she kind of 50% in. So I'm telling you, if she's 50, so I'm asking, if she's 50% in, would you consider it to be authentic? And if not, what you telling me, it's fake? Yeah, I think that's a trick question right there. All right, they went on to say they're Gucci material, but not designed by Gucci. So no, they are not authentic. Fair enough. So what you saying, it's fake then? Yeah, boy, I honestly don't think you can say the fake. I honestly don't think you can say the fake. Alright, but we're live on Facebook as well. Facebook, y'all get in your comments and all of that. Alright, we're gonna be reading them in a bit. They went on to say, but kudos to her if her designs are as good as you say. Maybe Gucci can hire her. Well, I ain't too sure. All right, but I'm telling you, she does really, really good work. I'm very impressed. All right, but how would you see it, people? You know, if somebody was to buy some material from Gucci and then make their own design with it, all right, would you see it as being authentic, or would you consider it to be fake? Very interesting. And you can give me some reasons as to why. All right, I was making a scenario with the vehicles as well, but I don't think that scenario would what's the word? Would harvest the same answers. I honestly think the vehicle scenario would make it a little bit different. So we're going to stick to the clothing. But just to let you all know, I was asking if you own a Toyota car and you put a Nissan engine in it, would you consider the car still to be Toyota? But we ain't going to go off on that because, as I said, I think the vehicle environment would make it a little bit different. Yeah? In my honest opinion. So we're going to stick to the clothing. Would you consider it to be authentic or not? And if it ain't authentic, what you telling me it's fake? I want to know. I'm very interested in finding out, all right? So y'all hit me up and let me know. Give me your feedback on that, all right? Well, I'll wait some persons to get in on the Facebook and share up the live. Hey, share up the live. Share up the live. Share up the live. Hey, me say, share up the live. All right. Share up the extreme. Share up the. I have a career in singing. I just don't expound on it too much. Cause I have a few haters who don't really believe in my potential, but I don't go off on it. You know, somebody once told the Beatles to stop singing, and they went on to be a million, whatever you want to call it. Alright, so get inside, people. The WhatsApp is all yours. I need y'all opinions on that. Hit me up and let me know. Alright, not authentic, but it's custom made. In other words, where say really? Where really say it? I need to, it needs a summary. It is not authentic, but what? In my honest opinion, if it's not authentic, then that means it's fake. Would you really consider it to be fake? What? Okay. All right. Yeah. So somebody said it's not authentic, but it's custom made. Would you not agree that anything that is not authentic is basically fake? And me personally, I mean, when I really run the scenario, through my little brain that I have here, I really don't think you could class it as being fake, you know. I really don't think you could. Alright. Very, 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 very is the word. Very, very, very interested. Alright. Hit us up and give us your take, man. We live on Facebook. Alright, you obas. Facebook, y'all. Welcome. Good morning on Thursday. Very simple one today, but it's interestingly interesting. What? You can say that interestingly interesting. two song check. Two.
You wasn't too good in English in school.
I wasn't too good in English. You wasn't too good in English.
You wasn't too good in English.
If Miss Barnwell was to hear you say that, she would be very disappointed. Alright, that was my English teacher.
That doesn't mean you was good at English.
I was very good, man. I was very, very good in
I'm making that kind of mistake. I'm crazy.
Interesting. That's not a mistake. You crazy?
Morning Facebook. All you go and share the live. No, I ain't late. I was busy doing other things.
Chop in this. Walking up and down in the studio doing nothing. I don't know, boss. I think
I was engaging in other
illicit activities.
That what you call it?
Yeah. I think the boss need to assign you to.
The boss knows better.
Anyway, Because serious, man.
If that was the case, the Facebook Live wouldn't have.
Krempel said it's fake. I disagree. I totally disagree. Very interesting. Though.
Before I give my comment, share up the live. Remember, we're live on Twitch, on YouTube, Extreme.
Share up the line.
Yeah, and leave your comments. I will read everybody's comments.
I'm singing it.
Authentic or real?
Leave your
authentic or not, lad?
And you talking about my English? What do you think about
that? Was a mistake. That was an honest one.
Hey.
Authentic or not?
Share up the live.
Authentic or not?
Yeah, that's what we're asking. Want to find out in
and they want to know why. You want to know why? Give a reason.
Give a reason why as well. All right. We want to find out person's honest opinion. What do you think?
You could take this scenario and twist it all different. How?
If we put it into different scenarios, it would have its different answers. So we're trying to keep it focused on the clothing part.
Right. But you could use other examples. Because at the end of the day, all them speak the same language, if you ask me. Right? In a case like the topic, in a case like that.
What do you think? If you go into her store and you were gonna purchase something from her, would you consider it to be that you're buying something authentic?
Without seeing the fine details, the fine prints, or just at a first hand?
No, well, I have to be honest with you. If you don't know what she's doing
it won't appear to me as
you would buy it.
I won't buy it. I won't buy it.
No, I'll tell you again. If you don't know that she's actually using the material to make them, and you just go into her store and see them, you go buy them.
I don't think so.
Because she's that good, brother.
Okay, but I remember too. Remember, I don't know if I go into a random store like that, and I'm into not wearing
fake stuff.
I won't buy it because to me, that's a knockoff.
Right, but I was only basing on the quality of work that she does.
Yeah, but we see a lot of things look real, but because you don't know where it really comes from, you're not gonna buy it.
Okay, so she sits you down and she explains what she does. Would you?
I will consider it in my humble honest opinion. It is real because the material she buys is real.
Very real.
And if she that good, as in her work, her final product is that good,
my youth,
I will consider it as real because at the end of the day, she's a seamstress.
She bad.
It's just that she not working for Gucci or Louis Vuitton, whatever.
Very true.
But the material she used, the fabric, the cloth, the thread, everything she used is real.
It is.
So I will not look at her work and say it is not real.
Right. Very interested today. I got like
I understand what people say. No, for it to be authentic, it has to come directly from Gucci or Louis Vuitton or whatever the case may be. Which I get that.
But would that make it still fake though? That's the question. It real
what will make it more fake? What I consider as fake is if this same lady take go and buy any random Gucci cloth. Like let me just say a store down the road, get some cloth that's mark and Gucci on them. Print on Gucci or Louis Vuitton on them and she buy it.
That different.
And she stuff. I will say that is fake.
Yeah. If you print on anything them,
right, but the fact that she go right to Gucci and buy this sheet, whatever cloth she buy, and she make her stuff. To me, it is real.
And here's a very interesting point as well. All right, you would not go and buy a $800, $900 sheet, knowing that your work is not gonna reflect. It ain't up to that standard now. So knowing that she would go and actually buy this. Bridget, if I tell her she real bad, she real bad. I ain't gonna lie. Alright? So
other people, I could understand why people could say it is not authentic because, that's the argument you could have. It come direct. The end product or the the top, the pants, whatever hat, whatever it came
Some bad
from.
jacket, boy. She makes
Right.
it so wicked.
The end product doesn't came exactly
from
Gucci.
Louis Vuitton.
Louis Vuitton. But then at the end of the day, man, I consider it as real. And the material, I mean,
So we're gonna hear what persons have to say. Y'all get inside and give me
and
your take.
there's so much example you could give down this lap. A lot of people don't know half of these, eh?
Yeah, they don't know that some of the brands that they're using is actually being made by another brand.
Yeah.
They don't know that. All right, but anyway, people, y'all heard it. I really want y'all to get in and hit me up and find out. Let me take some calls, man. I got some calls coming inside. Good morning to your life.
Morning. Somebody,
What's good, man? What's good?
I good. I listened to the whole scenario here, right?
Tell me.
And to me,
Mm-hmm.
the fact that she has store, right? I one question I have in mind. Can she be sued by Gucci or Louis Vuitton?
Okay, so I'll clear that up. All right, I am not certain if she has a store. She didn't put that out on her account if she has a store. But what she would do, she would just display the end results. So after people seeing the end results, then they start making comments as to if they could buy it or if But I'm not sure if she has a store.
And
But that's a very good question.
But Brethren, before you go on, but again, to remember, you yourself could go and buy that
Directly.
same T-shirt. I mean, sheet or cloth, whatever it is, and take it to her. I mean, everybody does it.
Right.
So I mean,
at the end of the day, if like the person said, it's customized, so it's authentic. You know what I mean? If it's a store now, where you're buying stuff, you're looking for the extra tag.
Right.
And that's what does bring, the product to a level of authenticity.
Right. Well, I can answer, right? When she buys the sheet, she leaves the tag. So somewhere along the sweater where she gonna make from the sheet,
you will see
you're gonna get the tag in it too. But the store question you asked is a very interesting question. If she has a store, I'm not sure if Gucci could sue her or not, but brother, she does buy the authentic thing them. So I really very interested though, yeah.
When we roll up in the party or in the session, when I wear my shirt, you come to the lady, and you wearing your off the line Gucci, what happened? All the way in Gucci, we find out. All the way in Gucci.
It's true.
I hear you, my brother. I hear you loud and clear.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Give thanks, right? But he asked a good question though. If she was to operate a store, I don't think they could sue her though. I really don't.
mean, if she buy,
because she bought it. She bought
it.
Yeah.
That's how creative it.
After buying it, Gucci really can't tell you what to do with it.
I mean,
but very, very interesting question, Bridget. You kind of put another eye to it, like, wow. I'm not sure. Alright, I was just making sure I ain't getting more calls there. But hit me up and let me know, boy. I'm gonna take some more calls, right? Especially you persons in NY and those areas.
Ariel, say morning, Ariel.
I wanna hear from you all, right? So for persons on the Facebook,
I got one. Big up Ann. Ann say authentic is basically original. Yeah, of course, we know.
Alright.
If it's made in a traditional way or original person sign on to it. So basically what they're really saying, if it doesn't come from Gucci himself, it's not original.
But would you consider it to be fake? That's what I asked. What's your name?
And would you consider it to be fake?
Alright, your life is like, I got more calls, alright? Talk to us.
Okay. Point in fact, it's a fake.
It's a fake.
No matter how you look at it, it's a fake. Listen to me very carefully.
I am.
Listen to me very carefully. Okay? Could St. Vincent produce a bottle of champagne?
We don't know.
If we could produce a bottle of champagne,
Yeah, even if you got a grape in St. Vincent, could you produce a bottle of champagne?
right.
So no one else could create champagne but that little area in France.
I get you.
So your bottom line is it's a fake.
So
You have to have it has to have quality control when it comes to clothes. You ever went into a store and you see a designer and on top of a tag and they say irregular, and you're looking, and you can't see what's irregular about this pants or this shirt,
right.
but you're gonna buy it anyway. That's called quality control.
Right.
They are seeing things that you, the average public, cannot see that happen
Right.
to that piece of clothing.
I get you.
And I'll give you another example. There is this designer makes shade. His name is Maui Jim.
Mm-hmm.
The cheapest you will find his shade for is $300 US. Nothing less than that. They never go on sale. So if I'm walking down the street and I walk into any store and I see a Maui Jim for $99,
You're not buying it.
I know it's a fake. You understand? Because this guy makes his stuff from high quality material. You understand?
Okay.
So that's the way it is. Fake is a fake is a
Okay,
fake.
right.
One question
Okay.
before you go to. One question before you go to. But,
Yes.
but would you disregard the fact that she's buying authentic
not going
material?
to-
Absolutely.
Why would you disregard it though?
Because it's not coming from a place that was inspected by Gucci
All right.
and make sure the quality is there.
Point
you
taken.
understand? So they could put that tag.
Point
You
taken.
ever notice on some? Listen, you know on some of those jean pants, you see even the zipper, even down to the zipper.
What have
so they see like a Calvin Klein
Yeah,
jeans
yeah,
on
yeah.
the zipper. It says
Yeah,
CK.
yeah,
The
yeah.
Gucci jeans on that
Yeah.
little hook on the zipper. They say Gucci and all that stuff.
Point taken.
That's attention to detail.
Yeah. I
So
get
a
it.
fake is a fake is a fake.
I agree with you on that. Even the buttons,
Thank you very much.
even the buttons would have the logos on them.
Even the buttons.
Yeah.
Even the buttons.
I
you
agree with you.
understand?
I agree with you on that point.
You know?
All right.
Detail is well taken care of. That's why we pay so much money for these products.
All right. Thank you very much, my
All
brother.
right, cool.
Very.
So what if she
Very
gonna buy
cheap.
the same button?
Boy.
But I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, I understand what you're saying, but then only because she probably didn't buy everything to include that. I mean, it's fake. I mean,
Boy, the material is Hey, this thing is a hotel, eh? This thing will be a hotel to the bed. Anyway, we're gonna do some more.
what if she makes something that doesn't have a zipper button? Why does she make an overall with the?
Sometimes she make a sweatsuit.
But that's what I'm saying. So I mean,
But I get what you're saying.
I get what you're saying, but
Let me just saying. Right?
Yeah, Stumpy, Q, blessings. Yeah, like somebody said, the keyword there is authentic, and for it to be authentic, yes, you have to have the same materials that Gucci would use, and has the design, the brand. They have that tag that they would have put on whatever Gucci or whatever, and but the problem with that is you can run afoul of some problems, because if you're selling that product that she's making, if she's selling that product for the same price as a Gucci, authentic Gucci stuff, then she may run afoul of the law. But not saying I want anything like that. I'm just saying, so she got to be careful. You got to price them stuff a little bit below the price. So in case of anything, you could say, well, all right, I'm not selling the product just as a Gucci, the same price as Gucci would sell their stuff. That's one. And you have to be careful too. You can't say it's authentic. And I'll tell you, most companies, when they make their product, when they, like, let's say you're making a Gucci bag, the sewing usually has to be the same. You know what I mean? Sometimes Gucci or whatever, Prada, whatever, they'll sew their material in a special way that when you pick that up, when you pick up a Gucci bag, if you know about the product and stuff like that, you can just open the bag, look at the design, look at the sewing, and know, okay, this is a Gucci bag because this is how they sew their product. You know what I mean? So I mean, it is not going to be 100% authentic, but it's the same material and everything like that. The bag would be probably just as good, even if not better. But at the same time, you can't call it authentic. So yeah, for me, it's not totally authentic. It's the same material and everything, but the design might be a little.
But what is not totally authentic? I want to
Well, you see, don't tell you.
What is
That's
that?
what I'm telling you. See, the fine print, like like you say, what M. John the guy say. I mean, every thread,
Not
the way how
totally
the thread
authentic.
run from left to right.
Yeah, I get you.
Everything gotta be the same. You understand? Even down to the zipping, everything gotta be the same. So I mean, yeah, I understand
But
the
remember
fine
too,
print.
remember too, her products, she's not duplicating a Gucci product, so you could take the Gucci one and compare it.
You know what I was gonna say?
She's making her own.
I was gonna say authentic to her because that's her. That's her way.
Boy, this one's sticky.
Different, even just the sewing. It's just like paintings and stuff like that. You got people, Da Vinci painting and Leonardo painting and stuff like that, and people are trying to copy those things, but there are things about the original painter that the copier cannot do. You know what I mean? And the people who look at those things will look at it and know straight up, this is not authentic. It looks authentic, but it's not. So yeah, it is not authentic.
Alright, I get what you're saying now, but remember she buying the
Sometimes, just real quick. So if you're asking
and I think
whether
that-
it's
hold
fake
on.
or not, at the end of the day,
And I think that would be the difference between the painting.
I
The
don't
people
think
them
it's
who
fake, though.
The people, that's what I'm saying. I honestly don't think you could consider it to be a fake, but yo, anyway, we're gonna listen more.
it's fake because it's not made by Gucci. It's not made in the same replica as the Gucci product in terms of the design, the sewing, and everything.
And that's what I'm telling you, MJ. She's not replicating anything from Gucci.
I mean,
She's
she replicating.
making
I
her-
mean, she copying Gucci.
No,
she
she's
doing her
copying
thing.
nothing from Gucci. She's making her own thing. Whatever idea she has, she's not looking at no Gucci product and do it over. She's making her own. Yo,
Thing like that. And the truth is that the sewing is very, very important because, like I said, some people, some companies would just sew their stuff different. Just like Kentucky would have certain spice in their chicken and something. They always say they have a special ingredient, and if you don't have that, then it is not totally KFC, no matter how you put it. So yeah, it's the same. It's fake, but it's made from the product that Gucci would make their products from. So in terms of buying the item, yes, she could price the item at a high price, but she should not sell them at the same price as a Gucci stuff would sell, because I think she can run afoul of the law by doing something like that.
Let me ask MJ. I'm gonna ask MJ a ticklish one. Though. Who is the maker for Air John?
you would know. Well, Nike.
Right, and you will get there are certain Jordan shoes. Right, you could get them with the Nike tick or with the John logo, right? Mm-hmm. And those two shoes will be in front of you. Both of them make from the same maker,
Different brand.
but you will go and buy the John, because John is a different brand, right?
More money too.
Right, but then the John is more expensive than the John logo is more expensive than the tick. But they are both made from the same maker, right?
In a sense. Yeah. No, but you're right. But
So okay, then you're gonna tell me the Nike one is fake?
boy, you see the fact that she's using authentic material, that just makes it real ticklish. Alright, well, we're gonna do some more. We're gonna do some more
And
find out
because
what's
they
up.
bring the same argument to appliances.
Yeah. But anyway, good morning to you. Can you please? Okay, I don't think that's for me though, because I don't have any idea who's Ann. Okay, moving along. Hey, sending birthday greetings to Tashanta, celebrating today. Tashanta, big up yourself, right? Yeah. All right, Sharina is inside with us as well. Hey, give us your opinion.
You see the corona, Lego that thing. You see the vaccine, don't take that thing. You see guns have.
Danaful.
Definitely on our timeline though, but I don't know what's up with that. All right. Anyway, moving along nicely. Somebody said, no, it is not authentic, all right, because of her stitching. The stitching is different, not your Gucci stitching, but the material is Gucci, so it is definitely a tricky one. But authentication have to be 100% and not cut 50-50. All right, point taken. And I'm asking you, seeing that the fact that it's 50-50, would you consider it to be a fake?
I think.
That's the question.
Well, we gotta change the question from authentic or not to is it fake or not? Because
Well, it's the same thing.
no, because I mean,
It's the same thing, man.
something that is not authentic mean it's fake.
In the English language, it is. But I think she kind of define it right now. Yeah, boy.
Yes, Stumper, morning to you and curious. I think they're authentic. You know why? Just because you're going to do the sheet challenge, as they say, if you buy a Gucci sheet, you're all in tongue, all in the bank, all over Kingston in the sheet. So
Yeah.
I think they're authentic. I think it's very creative too. I think it's very good thinking from the lady too. She's smart. The lady's a genius, brother. She find a really nice, smart way to make money. Yes, that's brilliant, brother. Trust me.
I ain't gonna lie. But I was saying, if I buy a sheet for $800 US, brother, come on, you could tell me who my sheet that. $800 US you talk about. Good morning, Stumper and the rest of the Extreme family. All right, in regards to the topic, it is more likely a copyright issue. All right, this song's interesting. It wouldn't be an authentic since the original manufacturers didn't make it, and we accept that point. All she needs to do is create her own name and brand. It's stating it's made of. No, she can't do that. She can't do that. Remember the material she making it already branded in her. The Louis Vuitton cloth has on all the Louis Vuitton brand. She can't put her own brand on her Louis Vuitton brand.
I guess she could say Gucci made by.
Why it gonna be Gucci made by? That don't make no sense.
I guess that's what
That
they
don't
said,
make no
right?
sense, Dags. Alright, but I'll finish it. Alright, now in another aspect, we have several auto manufacturers that utilizes other manufacturers' parts. Yes, very good. Alright, case in point, the new Toyota Supra, it utilized the BMW engine parts. It is still called a Toyota Supra. Right, but if we had to apply that to her case, that means she thinks still Gucci. Yeah? Hey, if I using my common sense there. Anyway, Facebook lovers, y'all get inside as well. Let us know, man. What do you think that would you consider it to be authentic or not?
Somebody said the raw material is authentic. However, the entire design is not authentic.
So
She enhanced it by stamping her mark on it. So I don't see it as authentic.
but would you see it as fake? Who the person is?
Most it is, Finley. What do you see it as fake?
Do you see it as fake? Seeing that you ain't considered to be authentic. Alright? We're gonna do some more. I think again I call it. Yeah, I'm getting some calls. Alright, you're live inside? Morning.
Okay, good, thanks. I called before. I'm the one to tell you about
No problem.
the campaign. Okay. So listen again. Here another scenario. You ever look at a shirt or pants and you see a number on top of the tag?
Yeah.
Okay. Now you state that the lady buy the sheet, and if you're lucky enough, you will get whatever she makes with the Gucci tag.
Yeah.
That Gucci tag has a number. Okay. That number will tell the Gucci people, hey, this is a sheet. Why is it a shirt?
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying?
I get you.
So, listen, there's a lot of things that these people put in place to protect the product.
I get you.
And if that lady, if she sell that product as a Gucci product, that's fraud, my brother.
Yeah.
That's big fraud,
All right.
and that's the problem.
I can't.
Thank you.
Yeah, all right, thanks.
Something to think about. All right?
Tell me.
No, he said he was
Oh, all right, yeah. Thanks, my brother. I think he was going to make an
No,
next
I
one.
think he said he was
All right, I get you. You kind of made me forget what I was going to say. Yeah, as I said, people, I'm not sure if the lady is actually selling the products. All right, but she does display her end results. And people, if I tell her
maybe she making them too. But she said where? I mean, who knows?
I mean, I might song a kind of how to say this. Anybody in Vinci go with them with that? But the woman real bad.
So hold on, let me ask the question. When carnival time, some ladies they buy some big t-shirt just to cut down
and make their own
and
design.
make their own design. Is it and but they will come
In the
they will
band.
jump in the band.
That I telling you, say no change that.
Is it that fake?
Nah, it ain't change that. It ain't change that. Because if they buy a lime t-shirt and they cut it up, and you could see his lime t-shirt they have on.
Well, flow. Right. So,
flow.
I mean, they go display, they go make sure the flow is displayed.
Right.
But
They have their own twisted.
Their own twist. Is it fake?
No, it don't fake. It ain't
But I
fake.
mean, we understand what everybody's saying.
You're live inside. Good morning to you.
Yes, sir. You just make a point that I was going to talk about.
Tell me.
If I buy a Flow jersey and a Digicel jersey and let's say a V-neck jersey,
True.
and get somebody to change up that pattern for me and do something about it, what is that?
You can't come in my band. You can't come in my band.
It's still
anyhow,
like and Digicel, brother.
Anyhow, the people with the sheet should hire that woman and make her employee by the business.
Probably that's a wish. You never know.
Right. That they should do that, because if she can do that with their product, they could hire her and have her doing much more, and it will reach a long way.
All right, with that.
You know, she could make a bigger money there still.
We just hope for the best, yeah? All right, but that's... Hey, let me do some more. Good morning, guys. Although I'm not into the name brands, well, you know, you don't really have to be into it tonight, but you would know the Gucci and the Louis Vuitton for sure. I would think it would be authentic. As long as it's made from a good quality sheet and the product made from it not getting loose at the seams, I think it would be authentic. Also, everybody into these big brand names and wearing clothing from people they don't know. If she has talent, why not back her up by contributing to her business? All right. Also, it's a matter of time that she also makes a name for herself. All right. Fair enough. We're going to do some more. All right. Father Bling, boy, why are you from Bling? Bling in, yeah, your name Bling. So you into the things. All right. Bless up, guys. Yes, I would consider it to be authentic. After all, it's the same fabric they use to make their clothing. All right. Case in point. Somebody else, right? The stuff might not be good, but not... Oh, the stuff might be good, but not authentic. Louis Vuitton products aren't only authentic because of what it's made of, coming down to the branding. All right, the company makes the entire product. Getting pepper from Erica doesn't make your product Erica's pepper sauce.
What I mean... what if we get all...
That's the point, but listen.
What if we get all the ingredients that Erica used?
But I think we could shut down the Erica one, because at the end of the day, Erica don't make peppers.
She makes season.
But Gucci, no, they don't make the pepper itself, as in the pepper. You can't go and buy a Erica pepper, if you get what I'm saying.
I mean, pepper is pepper, right?
Pepper is pepper.
Yeah, but if you get... you could shut that down, but if Erica use pepper, garlic, whatever, you get all that she used.
Boy.
But you make your own pepper sauce with it.
I give up.
Nah, but they go shut me down and say, well, you know, it's not Erica make it. Because you know, some people, right, they will tell you, all right, Tom over, they make the best barbecue sauce. But you use the same thing Tom using.
But you in Tom.
But then again, to Tom, we taste a bit different than yours still. I mean,
Good morning. Once you modify the intended use of a product, it is not considered authentic to the brand anymore. Arguably. I think we could have a long argument on that, but fair enough, right? For example, you can't go to the Louis Vuitton store to return a shirt for a different size if she made it from a bed sheet because they didn't sell you that shirt. Well,
but the fact that you ain't buy it, you can't
carry it back. All right. I've done many twists on clothing too, so I'm sure her creations are amazing. I would support her for sure. All right. But some good points too. All right. Morning. Well, if like somebody else, it's like buying an old navy pants that is too big or something and carrying it by your seamstress to make some adjustments to it.
But
It
doesn't make my pants not old lady.
I wanna. It's still Old Navy. If I buy Old Navy pants and it's too big and I cried for get cut down and fit myself.
You cut off back. You want a 3/4 body. You ain't gonna 3/4.
Still Old Navy.
It's still Old Navy.
You can't tell me my thing.
You can't tell me my thing is fake.
Yeah, they went on to say the material is Gucci, so it is authentic, and it would have been good for someone like that to be an SVG. Well, according to how she prices her things, all right. So if she's selling her stuff cheap, then people who can afford Gucci clothing, they can check her. All right, Gucci is very expensive.
Yeah, it is.
All right, can't say it's fake unless the Gucci sheet is fake. Thank you.
And that's exactly what we are saying.
Share that one there.
That's exactly
That's
exactly
yeah,
what.
that one is nice. That one is nice.
You
All
can't tell me it's fake and the sheet is real.
Alright. Somebody else, alright, Toronto. Although it's a valiant effort, I hope I got that word right. She have to be very careful about getting sued if this goes global and recognized by the Gucci reps. Alright, fair enough. It depends on what she's doing with her product.
Maybe she's not selling. Who knows?
Yeah, I don't think Gucci could actually tell her what to do with her sheet, but it depends on what she's doing with the end results. Alright, it's an alternation to a trademark product. Alright, recreated into another product is fine, but marketing it as a Gucci approved trademark product, she can, yes, definitely, she could get in trouble for that. I don't think she's doing that. Alright, I can go to a supermarket and buy flour and ingredients, the same flour that another supermarket uses, but go to my house, use that same method to the point. I can't market it as, yes, I get you. All right, so I can't say it come from Q. I get you. We kind of made that point as well. All right, but I'm still asking, would it mean that her products are fake? That's the $1 million question. Somebody else. All right, yo, when you say authentic, people thinking about the name brand itself, which is Gucci. Who else is doing this idea? Was her, of course. It is authentic.
True.
Yeah. All right. Somebody else said, can be classed as a costume made item, so it is authentic. Wow.
There is some morning of manners, people. Here upon the hustle, come on.
Bless.
There is a lot of authenticity behind what she is doing. So
Very
it's
true.
not fake.
Very true.
Now, if a barman makes a drink with strong rum, and he declares he make it with strong rum, but he give it a name, the company can't take the blame for that. So he's authentic. He's being authentic in what he's doing. He's creating a beverage with strong rum. So he is authentic in what he's making and what he's creating, and that he's taking the name away from strong rum and saying this is strong rum, and he has to call it strong rum. So the lady is correct in what she's doing, and we all asking, she is authentic in what she's creating. She ain't faking the move. She actually advertised, like, this is what I working with, this company, this product, whatever. But if she come and stick her name on it now and try to claim it now, that is another issue there where it can't be authentic. Because it's a brand already, it's somebody's brand already.
Thank you.
And she just writing off of them and putting her name on it and trying to claim it.
And
so that would be the issue there.
Very good.
And that's exactly what I'm saying. I mean, if she buy the sheet and she create her swimsuit or her pants or top, that's her way. She's authentic. Until she put something different on that Gucci, that original Gucci sheet.
And she won't do that.
And she won't do that.
Because it's already branded.
It's already branded.
All right, first time again, a voice no from Crepel.
Here's another reason why it's fake somewhat. Let me say Gucci just buy their material from Q.
Right.
And they go
But
and
a very
they
rich
do
man,
what they do the design the clothes. That those clothes now becomes Gucci product.
Right.
If that same lady gonna want buy material from Q, same material again, you know, but she designed it herself. Those aren't Gucci.
Right.
So that's why, I mean, you keep saying you don't want to say fake, but it's definitely not authentic.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I like that point there,
like
but she ain't going by Q.
She ain't going by me.
She going by Gucci.
She going by Gucci.
Yo, people, let's do something. I think that kind of changes everything right there. All right, somebody said everyone is missing the main point. She's using the material to create her own brand, as long as she doesn't call it by that brand name. All right, fair enough. We're moving along. Hi, good morning, guys. Well, it's still fake. It is not made by the original owner. Okay. If you don't know who really made it and the product is real, then I will see it as authentic, but not made from the original owner is fake for me. I honestly think she has a lot of authenticity behind her. So saying it fake to me is a no-no. But I get what you say. Alright, but it doesn't matter if she bought the real product from the original owners and it's not the original maker, it is still fake. Very hard to arguably. Alright, somebody else. It is not authentic, but it's custom made. If I buy a Gucci t-shirt and turn it into a vest, is it still a real Gucci? It is. It's not a real Gucci vest, but it's a real Gucci. You don't think I'm making sense? Anyway, somebody else. Somebody, it's straight out fake. The word is license. Alright, Gucci has not licensed that product. Alright, but they licensed the product that she bought. Didn't they? Alright? Not just material make something authentic, but licensing the product with the necessary body like in SVG, SIPO. I get you. All products are made by top designer house or trademark license. Alright? It is not, if not registered, it is fake. But you cannot doubt out the fact that she's using. I get what you're saying.
Yo, what this man talking about buying champagne, champagne, champagne coming from Grace, come up in a hill. Champagne made mostly from brandy. Champagne go to a second fermentation.
Right.
In the bottle itself. After the wine is made, some they made to wine, they made to brandy. After it is made, it go to a second fermentation in the bottle.
Very true.
You understand? That's why champagne get the taste and its name from. So when the man talking about you have to go up in the hills and you have to pick pan up and height and this and all that thing, and nonsense you talk about it.
I honestly don't think it's nonsense that he's saying. In terms of being authentic, his reasoning was on point though. Alright, but I get what you're saying, Maxford. You actually talking about the process, but his reasoning was on point. The reasoning behind his argument was on point. Alright, but don't worry yourself. Nice contribution. Somebody so if he needs you know about that don't want nothing to do with me.
Okay, Q. Stumpy. Sorry, I gotta say I thought voice note there, but you mentioned the Jordan thing and the Nike thing. Yes, Nike make Jordans, but Jordan in itself within Nike is something different and special. You understand? Even Nike knows that they can't compare their shoe with a Jordan shoe. For some reason, when it comes to shoe, Jordan shoe, and it comes to basketball shoe, Jordan is a special something within Nike.
Only
you
because
understand what I'm saying?
Hold on,
even if you buy a Nike shoe and that
I'm sorry, but only because of Michael Jordan. Point blank.
But that's
but I mean,
it's his brand.
Yeah, it's his brand. But what I'm saying, you're making it sound like, John is better than Nike. It's still made by Nike. Look at
shoe, and it comes to basketball shoe, Jordan is a special something within Nike. You understand what I'm saying? So even if you buy a Nike shoe and that it has that swoosh pant up there, you understand? You still can't compare it to a number 23. You understand?
Sure.
And I heard Stumpy say something. No, if Stumpy is saying the lady is not making the same thing as Gucci would make their stuff. Gucci making shoe, the lady is not making a shoe. The lady is making her own stuff. No, but buying the Gucci material and stuff like that. As long as she doesn't put on a Gucci sign on it or anything like that to make it look like this is a Gucci bag and she's making her own thing, then what the lady should do is do her own brand, and then if she do her own brand, then it becomes authentic because that is her stuff.
Point.
It's only made by the material that Gucci have. So in that case, it is authentic. If she doesn't make it anything in like a copy of Gucci, if she's making her own stuff, she's only buying the materials from Gucci, but she's making her own stuff. So then that becomes her personal brand. It's just the material from Gucci. You understand? That's different. But if she's making stuff and putting on the Gucci sign on it and stuff like that, then it is fake. But if she's making her own stuff out of the Gucci material, then it becomes her personal stuff.
But how is she
and
doing?
Then it becomes authentic.
She making her stuff from a Gucci material.
Yeah, and just to shut down the brand part of it, remember people, if you really know Louis Vuitton and Gucci, you will know that their products are heavily branded. So she doesn't need to put on no brand again. If she buy a Louis Vuitton sheet, picture a sheet from Louis Vuitton. Yo, the entire thing is covered in Louis Vuitton.
I get one for a real New York one. Big up Nicks. Nicks say, boy, y'all are killing me here with this one. The Gucci topic. Hold on. Come on the phone. What are you doing me? Okay, good. He said, who says the product she used is genuine Gucci fabric? Hold on. I highly doubt that Gucci sells its fabric. Nicks is not fabric and she buy a Gucci sheet that you put on your bed.
Yeah.
That's what she bought.
It's not really like the fabric like that.
It's not the fabric.
Yeah, she would actually buy Gucci
products. She buy a Gucci sheet set.
Yeah, she bought a Gucci sheet set.
And she take the sheet, the big king size sheet,
and make a wicked jacket out of it, brethren. If you see that, so I want to hear his response. Right?
Hold on, I want to ask him again. Because Nicks is a promoter and Nicks does clothes where he does his Nicks promotion, whatever, right?
Brand.
So Nicks, if you have an extra large
polo
Nicks
shirt.
Polo, not polo, a regular t-shirt.
A white polo.
A white. And some young lady buy it from you or get it from you and she make a swimsuit out of it. Is it fake? Or is it still a real Nicks polo in that t-shirt no more? But is it fake? That's the question we ask it. Somebody take one of your t-shirt, a lady take one of your big extra large t-shirt and make a swimsuit out of it. Is it fake?
Yeah, and just before we shut it down, boy, we're going to jump inside the lunch. You can answer us.
Yeah, why you answer me?
You can answer us. And the question I was asking too is if he takes one of those white polo tops, Old Navy, right? You just go and buy a plain white Old Navy and you print on your brand on it, DJQ. Which brand is the shirt?
The brand of the shirt is Old Navy.
All right. Thank
Just
you.
mean I put my logo on it.
Right.
Because I do make t-shirt.
All right. Yeah, but this lady, she doesn't put any brand. Remember, the products are already branded. So anything she make out of it, you see in Louis Vuitton all over it, bro.
Another one before we jump out. Do you know some appliances to buy, like a TV? You could buy a RCA TV.
And it's made by...
And when you bust it down, most technicians know these things. Because sometimes you may want a part for RCA TV and the part a technician give it to buy.
Is that Toshiba?
It's a Toshiba part and you go ask yourself, why?
Can they use the same part?
Sometimes you open these appliances, even laptop, and you get a Toshiba laptop. And when you open it, the parts inside is HP.
Yeah. Yeah, they will do that. Alright, but very interesting, Brethren. I ain't gonna lie.
Him, of course he thinks swimsuit is real.
Alright. Thank you. So somebody said
that was actually the question, Mix. I mean,
somebody said Gucci, Louis V, Fendi, Coach, Prada, they all have serial numbers to their products. So unfortunately, it is not authentic. So you can't. I want to use that argument though. Right? If the material is showing the Gucci logo big and bold, it is not authentic.
But here the thing, right? I understand what they're saying about the number, the whatever.
Yo, the woman buying the product.
The sheet, it comes with a number. At the end of the day, we are not asking if it's not a sheet or not a topper. Are we asking? Is it a...
We're going to shut it up.
Is it a fake Gucci brand? That's all we asking.
Or not.
Or not.
Yeah.
You can't come on. We know it's a sheet she buying. I mean, we all know that. But is it a fake Gucci product?
Alright, thank you very much. We're going to cross over. We're going to do the crossover inside your lunchtime rush hour. We got more of that coming up. Any more of your voice notes and comments, we'll bring them to you as well. Hey, don't worry yourself. Lunchtime rush inside the Equator. Thursday's edition, boy. The final one for this week. Boy, I got like a sticky bad on a Bridget. Anyway, we're going to jump out.
The Mid-Morning Kings are on now. The jokes,